Hello everyone, my name is Distra and welcome, finally, back to our Shimazu campaign, using the extra regions submod, mainly. So, it's been a while since I played this, because when I ended the last bunch, I basically said that I have a major problem with food. I think I was like -8 or something. Should have actually gone back to check, but yeah. I think I was like -8, and that meant that the food public order debuff you get for allowing the people to go without food was just growing and growing. And I was suspecting that I was going to get rebels after rebels after rebels, until I finally sorted the whole food part out. But for some reason, and I don't know why, I repaired a farm, but it shouldn't be enough to push me as high as I am now. So for some reason, I actually am in the clear. When I loaded up the save, everything appeared normal. Nothing was really out of the ordinary. So I'm a bit, I'm a bit kerfuddle, or whatever that word is. I'm gonna use it because I've heard it once. So I don't know really what happened, but all I know is I am actually good to go. So, things we are gonna do here is fail at 82% chance. Of course, when I'm the one taking an 18% chance, I have absolutely no idea of succeeding, but now, apparently that's a reasonable chance of happening. So, yeah, it's been a while since I played this, because I've mainly been busy playing with the Imperial Splendor, and also playing the Octavian campaign when that launched. And so it's due for me to return to this. Also, I want to say about returning to campaigns, I want to continue the Swaby campaign, and the reason why that hasn't really happened, why that has been uploaded, is that due to patch 15 changing the political system completely, I've had no interest of continuing the current campaign, but I don't want to start on square one either. So what my plan is to, and I already started this by the way, but it is in progress. So what I'm planning is to start over again, and when I get to a reasonable point, when I have like maybe 2 provinces under my control, then I will start recording again and continue the adventure from there. But until then, that's gonna continue to be on hiatus. And finally, I want to say that I'm planning another campaign, which you will hopefully see in a few days. So that is it for announcements. Now let's actually get back to the game. So we utterly failed capturing this Mitsuke, but we might be able to take care of this army right here. And he's actually willing to go into the fight. You don't see that every day. I think I tried that several times, and it has actually never happened. Oh well, I'm not going to complain. When, well, what is the, yeah, Sun Tzu himself said, never interrupt the enemy while he's making a mistake. Or was that Napoleon? That might actually have been Napoleon. I can't remember. Sorry, I'm losing my cred right there. Oh, that is horrible. I think it was Napoleon, but yeah, I might be wrong on that one. Anyway, we have excellent conditions, and as good as the speeches are in this game, and it's definitely something I'm missing in Rome 2, the speeches are not really... They aren't really suited for a Let's Play, because they take up way too much time. At least in my opinion. And if you're gonna just let your audience watch a speech for every single battle, it becomes very tedious, very fast. So that's the main reason why I don't do it. Even though I really enjoy them, and when I play on my own, I often listen to them. And there we go, quite a simple setup. I guess we should have these guys a little bit closer, because they are after all to rush. They are after all placed there to rush forward and take out cavalry. if they have some. I actually don't think they have some. I don't think I really paid attention to that, but I think they have, yes. This is what they have. Bowashigaru, quite a few of them. In fact, 3 of them. Half of his army. And the rest is Katana Samurai, if I'm not entirely mistaken. I think this is his entire army. So yes, until we get there. Speed 3. Well, times 4 actually. Yeah, times 4. Never mind. Okay, so we are going to attack uphill. But I think we're good. Seeing that we have this many men to draw from. So we can take a few losses and still be relatively fine. Okay, this line is actually very long. It was very much longer than I actually was expecting. Maybe we should have them in several rows. Or just compact them and do like this. I don't know. Or we might simply put our Katana units in front. So we then don't get a massive blob like that again. That have the potential to be easily charged at by units like those Katana Samurai hiding somewhere. Okay. Despite me just saying that it seems like a silly idea, let's do it. Oh, we are within range. Good. Of course, the drawback is that we are firing uphill and we are very compact. But we are doing damage, so there's that. Let's see, Samurai, you don't have fire arrows, because I don't think I have researched that yet. The way of the bow, I believe. This would have been very cool had it been for the fact that there are no sun to be blotted out by these arrows. And I guess I need a few more for that to actually be possible. Okay, not all of them are firing, but never mind, all of them are firing. I'm a liar, apparently. Oh, that was the signal that a charge has begun. So let's try to stop it. Oh, you're charging with the bow, Ashigaru. Well, good luck with that one. Okay, so it's definitely the Katana Samurais that are charging here. Kind of stating the obvious, but this is a let's play after all. I have to talk. Actually, you can go ahead and I'll flank this.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
And there we go. All the good units are engaged, and all the good units are, in fact, not wavering, but they're in the red when it comes to morale, so they are not faring that good. Not faring that well. Go after these guys now that we have units engaged, or close to engaged with this Ashigaru unit. Have you broken anything? No. They're actually all still just waiting to be broken. And once again, I do really enjoy this color on the troops. It's a very nice tint of blue. Such a shame that it makes us so good with your red blood. So finally we have a shattering unit. We actually have several shattering units. We have all the shattering units, and the battle is over. Seriously? Did he charge in or something? Did he just charge in? He must have done. Well, that was stupid of you. It's a very good thing for me, of course, but I wasn't the smartest. Let's see here. 12 no? 2 remaining. Let's see, those guys need to be taken care of. I'll actually go for those first, because they are katana samurai and not ashikari units. So, with this victory here, we will probably go ahead and set a siege at their final province. So maybe we can finally eliminate them. Our first real enemy in this campaign. Out of many. I'm not gonna reach that, but you can try. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna reach that. What about these guys? No, I'm not gonna reach that either. And all the others are, I would say, out of range. So, let's quit the battle. A decisive one. And I would definitely agree with that one. Speaking of this, I am thinking about upgrading a lot of our income base, and actually I did take some small steps towards doing that, because I am upgrading the roads to the best kind of roads I can actually get at this point. But that will take a little while. Let's see. You can keep this under control. There we go. Well, we actually can't. Recent events. Yeah, the spreading of the seas. Yeah, they don't like that one. Guess we'll have to cut the tax a bit. And suddenly, they like us again. So, as I said, let's go ahead and start the besieging. We have an equal number of troops, but theirs are definitely not as good as ours. So, let's go ahead and continue the siege. Draw them out and slaughter them. So, you guys come on the next turn and garrison this. Actually, with those 2 horsemen there, we are able to continue to tax them. So yeah, I think that is it for this turn, and now we are ready for the very much dreaded end turn. Which, unfortunately, once again, if you haven't seen this campaign before, the end turns are a killer, because of all the new provinces, means that you have a lot of new factions, which makes the end turn phase quite long. Very, very long. So yeah, I'm gonna end the turn, and I'm gonna cut it out, because it's very, very boring. So I have all the problems in the world actually capturing the enemy Mitsuke, but when he tries to do the same with mine, he has no problems, and doing so actually made him level up, and he's now more difficult to capture. So yes, I am a bit mad, but hopefully 75% chance. Come on, there we go, finally. So that should have happened last turn. Okay, so that is out of the way. Okay. We could have that army hang back, or we could try to merge them. Actually, it might be much better to just have them here and have them stand as reinforcements. Come to think of it, 3%. That is actually a pretty good public order. And something that I was going to talk about, but completely forgot to talk about, is the problem about Christianity. So, seeing that this province right here, also this province right there, both actually border to a Christianity-based province, and I believe maybe this as well, not completely sure, but I'm sure over here, means that they will convert, and when the official statement from the man upstairs, aka the daimyo, is that Shinto Buddhism is the religion that should be followed, these guys are not happy about that, and as you can see, it's a very big deal, because it's -7, and that's quite a lot. And unfortunately that means I have to build very expensive castles to try to keep the repression up. But as you can see here, it only gives me +2 compared to this one, and it consumes a lot of food. So that's a few problems with Christianity. And if you do decide to convert to Christianity in order to solve those problems, you get a permanent debuff to your honor because you converted, and all the other factions that do not follow Christianity start to hate you because you are a dirty scoundrel who follow the outside religion, so we don't like you. So that's fun. Anyway, we have a bit more money, so it's time to do something. Do we want to go for the infrastructure, or do we want to build more armies? I think we want to go for the infrastructure. So, in our main province, we want to build a trading port. And this is tempting, but I don't think it's the right thing to do. This is also very tempting. It increases the rate at which Bushido arts are mastered, so I guess that's a plus. Also, speaking about arts, there we go. We are still researching the equal fields. So we are getting that, even though the problem with food do not need to be solved right now. But at least it allows us to push that problem further away from us. So that is very good, I think. But we do have, due to an excellent general, which has that speciality, let's see right here, we are actually increasing the mastery of Bushido arts very much. So that's good, as long as he stays loyal. And he thankfully is very honorable right now. He's dependable, so thanks for that. But yeah, we have a lot of money, and we should invest it where we can invest it. On places like that, build roads. That increases the town growth, which is very, very good. There we go. And I think that's everything for now. Stuff like lumber camp. Oh, I could have been able to upgrade that, but I didn't actually see it. Oh well, on the next turn we will also get a lot more money. So we can go ahead and do that. This is at the highest point. Okay. What about you? Red Seal Company, which needs naval expertise. Well, I'm close to getting that one. Also, does that give me any income, the Hollow Ground? No. And this won't either. Any more resources I have? Yes. The Craftwork. This gives a lot of wealth. And that is the next level down here, but unfortunately that also means a tax reform. Tax reform is good though, and I might have a few places which can build a merchant guild, which will presumably give me an income boost, so that might actually be a good place to go. Unfortunately that is 26 turns away. Jeez. oh well, it will give us some bonuses down the line, and even if we choose to stop that, we are still going down that line already, so I don't see any problem about just keeping that queued up. But yeah, that is that for this turn. Yeah, let's see if they come out and attack. So, a new turn has dawned, and nothing has really happened. So, that means we don't have to really use our money anyway. We don't have to use our money anyway, which means, once again, we can invest. There we go. And, am I building a Namban trade port? No, just a regular trading port. So, you see, if I choose to build a Namban trading port right here, it converts me to Christianity. And I don't want that. But I want a trade port here. Thankfully, a military port will still allow me to have trade routes. Yeah, I guess that's what we have to go with. Guess we have no choice. Oh well. Also, I think we'll invest in a stronger castle right here, because that will give us... Let's see, what was I thinking about? Never mind. Doesn't this give you an income boost? In Fall of Samurai, maybe. It doesn't give me in the vanilla game. Actually, wasn't aware of that. I guess you can build in order to just have a better defense. But is that really worth it? Or do you want to save the money until we actually desperately need it somewhere? I think we'll save. So, just to go over all the other provinces, just to see if we can build anything. There we go. Rice exchange. Consumes the food. Well, I have a few foods to spare. So there we go. Another slot. Maybe another marketplace. I already have a marketplace, so never mind. Suck it then. It gives me wealth from commerce. Also provincial happiness. Why not? And I can also recruit ninja, and as we all know, ninjas are quite awesome. Let's go ahead. And sword school, no. Warhorse stable, no. So once again, we have a bit of money actually saved up until we need them. So yeah, these guys are going to surrender in 3 turns, and I will get back to you when the siege actually ends and they try to break out. So that is where I will end this part. Hopefully you enjoyed it, hopefully you enjoyed this campaign, and if you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.